You got cookies and cream coming at you. You know what I'm saying? From every angle. Pause.
Africa, he was Pimp My Ride. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was a mechanical engineer.
Pimp My Camel.
That's funny. So if you need your...
I'm recording.
No, for real.
Yeah.
I was chilling.
I was waiting on you.
Yeah, right. Alright, intro. Alright. This is a better setup. I like this one.
What do you mean it's best setup? Why is this one better?
I don't know. It just feels different. Doesn't it? It looks different.
I don't know. It does look a little different. I mean, I still look better, but...
All right. So, welcome to today's podcast. Obviously.
We have finally come together.
K&A. We forgot the name. Yeah.
I like K&A because it's like it's like Q&A.
I got you.
We probably gotta ask some more questions.
Well, you know what? How about people put down in the comments what would you say? Anyway,
if you got an idea, we're all here.
Yeah.
What I heard when you start a podcast, they're just like, throw a name on it, don't worry about it, figure it out later, because you just gotta kind of let it come into its own personality. Yeah. I think a lot of the more popular, actually I don't know, but I've heard like that people have when they start, because I mean it's two different products, right? Like when you start, it's one thing. And then as it develops and it cleans up, and then you get like, all right, this is our cadence. This is what we do. This is how this, it kind of works out. And then somebody will say something clever, or I don't know, it'll be some comment that we'll think is funny. It'll be like, all right, so for now, it's K&A podcast with Kweku and Aris. These are boys. Yeah, Aris here.
Kweku here.
How you doing?
We're gonna go through, our background in the intro, because we can't. Yeah, everybody knows us.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, everybody around the, St. Louis and Cape, Chicago.
But we're trying to go global.
They probably, let's go global. That'd be sick with him. That'd be sick. That'd be cool if we went global. But for now, let's just take over the local. This is day one. This is a good day. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for your support. As always, if you like it, leave a comment, share, subscribe. I don't know, start a GoFundMe for us and just fill it and just get the boys just all the money.
Yeah, because we can use cameras. We can use
Send us all the goodies, man, because they're your boys. We're here, all right? You got cookies and cream coming at you. You know what I'm saying? From every angle. Pause.
Cancel on the first one.
And where was that? And that's this was good. This is you know what? This is I think that we've talked about this before, but even just getting in and getting the first one underway, I think is an accomplishment in and of itself, because so many people talk about the shit they're going to do, but they just don't do it.
1,000%. So many podcasts, so many ideas, so many, I'm going to do this and do that. And it's not the case.
They just don't do it.
Right. It's not that hard.
They just don't do it.
Execute.
I don't know. We've been talking about this for a while. I feel like I kind of set this up because you was getting too much shine right there. Watch out, boy. I think that we've been talking about this for a while. I've been throwing out, hey man, I want to do this. And when I say a while for me, it's like 2 weeks. So I was like, I'm just gonna go get this shit and let's do it.
That's how we like to operate.
They just, if you're gonna do it, then do it. Don't talk about it, be about it. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you like the show. I don't know what we're gonna talk about, honestly, and I don't really care whether you like that or not. Just gonna know.
We have some type of idea.
I think we'll broach, everything from current events to reviews on fun stuff.
Yeah,
short reviews.
Informative aspect, what's going on in the world.
Day in the life.
But the goal is to keep it light, though.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it light. We're gonna keep it fun.
It's a lot of serious.
We might broach some serious topics, but
we're still gonna keep it light.
We'll keep it fun with them.
Yeah, we have to, man.
Keep it fun with them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I guess to get started, man. Like, who are you, bro? Because not everybody knows you.
Damn.
Yeah. I got deep therapy, like counselor question.
I don't even know who I am, dude. Put me in a couch. I was like, so you can. All right. Well, yeah. For those who don't know me, obviously my name's Aris. It's on the title, so read the title before you click it.
You don't know, not you know.
I'm getting so sassy with this. They're gonna hang up on me. Like, who is it? They're gonna be like, dude, get this guy out of here. Those of you that don't know, I'm Aris. I met Kweku when we were in college. We played football together. I guess I could take it. How far back?
Man, I guess we talk about like childhood for real. Cause I think, we don't too in depth like this.
Okay. I'll do like the Cliff Notes of childhood. Okay.
They want to know, man.
They want to know. I hope they want to know.
I feel like if I die, I feel like how many people subscribe?
So, yeah, I mean, background for me in a nutshell. Grew up military, so we bounced around. I lived, Southern Indiana, California, Minnesota, Virginia, Maryland, Tennessee, and then Missouri for college. Stayed in Missouri after I got majored in hospitality management, so I got a gig in hotels about a year.
That's dope.
And some change after. Yeah, it was sick. And that was kind of what my goal was coming out of high school, was to be like a resort manager. Yeah. So
is that still in the works? Is that, you think it or no?
Hell no.
Okay.
Bro, hospitality
shout out to
rocks, bro.
Shout out to the school.
School is great. Learn a ton. Use it all. No, so we were in the Navy, so we bounced around 3-4 years at a time. Bang, bang, bang. So people are like, yeah, what's home? My home's kind of here now.
Yeah.
I've been here since 2012, 13, somewhere in there. And, St. Louis has been good. Played sports growing up, baseball for 10 years, and then football through high school. And then after football, I did a little bit of mixed martial arts. And I say that very lightly, too. People are going to be hopping on the comments like, oh, you want to fight, bro? Like, no, I do not want to fight you. If somebody picked a fight with me, I would hold my own.
Yeah, for sure.
I've
seen you.
By no means am I
you get down.
Good. Yeah, I get down.
Yeah.
It's not anymore, dude. I'm 35. Like, I am
man, you still
rickety.
I mean, some joints might be hurting after sacrifice some tendons.
That's fair.
That's bones, but
yeah. Well, good news is I'm medical sales now, so even if something does happen,
so sell it.
So go. Yeah. So basically, as soon as I leave here, I'm just gonna go fight somebody to see if I got it.
Make some sales.
Football through college. That's where I met Kweku.
Your Tom's championship.
What else? I got a couple brothers. Got a sister. Family's great. Pops is good. Yeah, man. That's kind of like.
So you said Pops is good, but people don't know. The dynamic of the Pops.
So
plural.
Yeah, Pops is good. Popses are good. Yeah. They identify as R and they. So when I was 5, my stepdad met my mom. And then they were married when I was 7. And he was fantastic.
Man, shout out to you.
You
know who you are.
Was and is. You know who you are. You know who you are.
Fire, bro.
Yeah, my dad's great. And I don't think I would have any other opportunities, or I don't think I would have had as many opportunities, and I think regardless where I was, opportunities would have just been different, and I don't know that they would have been different in a good way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think I got more, and I think I got better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that was a lot of that. Man, all of that was just there. He was just a really good dude.
And that's not an easy role for.
Yeah, I mean, you're picking up somebody else's kid, you know. I mean, my mom, she got it like that, so you know. But okay, yeah, my mom's a bomb. So
she's awesome.
Yeah, somebody is lucky to have her now. Yeah, she was good. He was awesome. He came to all my sporting events, you know, put me in camps for that kind of stuff, but also just kind of build this, build the foundation that I kind of build my life on. And I don't think I would have the values or the discipline.
He's just a good man.
Yeah, just a good man.
Dr. Bone is a quality good
man, bro.
Having a good time. We've seen him, man. He's not super stressed, man. He's having a good time. But then when it's time to get down,
when he's ready to cook, like
that's how it should be, man.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And he's a bard. He still is. He's the man.
Yeah.
And then this past, I guess it was last year now. Yeah, it's been like a year. I met my biological dad. So I was 34. And I met him last year. The circumstances were circumstancing, and which is why it didn't work out way back when between him and my mom. But you know, circling back, I don't know. I was just going through some stuff. I was kind of in a weird headspace. I was like, I need to knock this out. I just need to. I gotta do it. I gotta find out the rest of me.
That's good, bro. I'm proud of you, bro. That's tough.
Yeah, it was tough. So I went out there and I met him, and he's in Philly. I met him. I met my little brother. I have another little brother out there. So I have 4 little brothers. I got one that's out in Philly and kind of bops between Philly and Maryland, and then my dad's in West Philly. Born and raised in the playground is where I spent most of the days.
I knew that was coming.
So he's there. I went out there. I saw him. I met my brother the day before. Then I went with my dad, and we just sat down and like kind of hashed through the last 35 years. And we took it all the way back. I mean, back to like his childhood. So learning about him and my little brother, that was pretty sick. That was a really cool moment. Since then we keep in touch.
Do a little process.
I talk to Pops, you know. I talk to him here and there, maybe like once every other week, or like, you know, I don't know, 2-3 times a month, something like that. Just whenever we can. It's just we get busy. Yeah, that's not an excuse, because I didn't make more time for people in general. But it was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
So it was good. I was worried about that, because that can go so many ways.
Yeah,
and it went as good as it could have.
Yeah.
In a good way. It went as good as it could have gone in a good way. You know what I'm saying? So it was it was sick.
Yeah.
It was really cool. It was really cool to meet him and get it. And I met my aunt too. My aunt that's out there. So
really?
Yeah, I met his sister and her kids as well. So I met some of my cousins. I mean, it was like, dude, it was wild. It was wild.
That's man.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And you know, like, you don't really, and I'm seeing that now, you know, being a kid from Missouri, my family's all over. But you don't really realize how much, you know, family, like just being able to go back and just see your roots and like who you came from, where you came from, how that impacts you.
For sure.
You know, and it gives you that confidence to be like, yo, this is where I came from. This is why I act like this. Okay, there's some stuff I need to take away. There's some stuff I need. If you don't know, I'm in therapy. I'm in counseling therapy. Shout out to the homies that do therapy. You know, it's frowned upon and said, it's Black people that do therapy, but I had to do it, man. And I guess I could go into mine. You know, as far as I just born and raised in Ghana. And I would say raised in Chicago as well, too, because when I was 10 years old, my stepmother, actually just kind of like how your Dr. Bowen stepped in and made that happen. That's how my mother did, back in the day. And then she came and she basically just said, hey, let's figure out how, they get them to America for a few years to get them their citizenship. And still here. Today, But she was a huge advocate for us, and I'm just so grateful for her, what she did. She passed away last year. But I know that was a tough one, man. That hurt. But I still do have my biological mother who's in London. Yeah, because after our father and mother split up in Ghana, my mother moved to London and remarried to an amazing guy. Yeah, amazing guy. I call him Pops. And it's really dope when people can just be cool as adults like that and not be super, weird about this stuff. So
it takes a village. Yeah, people are like it's.
Are you African now, huh?
It takes a village. It takes a village.
No, but that's facts though, for real.
Yeah, I mean it does, dude. It's very hard to be alone and do it. So when adults can put their own personal stuff aside and get along with one another, it all ends up being that much better for the kids.
1,000%.
Yeah. So,
and that's where, in this world, man, there's so much stuff that's going on that like it's good to be able to have people just come together and not have to stress about stuff. So, but
with you,
like, it's a huge transition from Africa to Chicago. If you didn't know,
a little bit of
culture shock.
What, man? I am so sorry about this next comment.
That's all good.
When I picture Africa,
if you say African booty scratch, I just gotta just know an uppercut is
no. I don't. So in my mind, I know. Just have not. Yeah, I've never been to Africa. I see National Geographic, and I'm not talking about like the tribes that are all naked or anything. I'm just mean like the like Sahara or it's like shanties. And I know there's cities and towns all there, but I've never seen that. I mean, I'm sure that's pretty similar. I would hope.
Yeah. So
I've just never been.
I grew up
into that.
I grew up privileged. We weren't doing too bad. My dad.
Is this your princess hoodie?
My pink and gold. But my dad had he had some money. The self-made, aspect. I guess what those people say. Something.
Yeah.
He put his own man who literally come to America, get stuff, and then take it back to Africa. And like it was basically he was the exhibit for Africa. He was Pimp My Ride. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was a mechanical engineer.
Pimp My Camel.
That's funny. So if you need your camel pimped up or your donkey with the wagon,
your camel with
the TV on the side,
the leather saddle,
the 26-inch real
spinners. How do you put spinners on the camel? Tell me that one. You see that?
Oh, that's funny. I just pictured it. All right, so what he'll basically do is
that is called
princes and kings and like people that have money. They want to be like the U.S. They gotta have the TVs in the headrest. They want to have
and the money over there.
The money is
the money is money in it.
Yeah, because especially if you have it,
you got a lot. Yeah, it's not like there's no like. I mean, there's middle class, but
it's like I have
never seen.
You don't have it. You don't have it.
So I've only seen the worst, or you're a king. So
no, and that was.
Is that really how it is?
That was
best like that.
But now it's starting to.
It's starting to even. Yeah. That's good.
A lot of Americans are going there. A lot of Chinese.
Really?
Oh, they hate that, bro. Because Ghana is known as the Gold Coast, so they're going and mining gold illegally. So.
And China's filled to the brim, bro. They just
come out of drawers. They come in. My dad said they come in with the white beater t-shirts, like tank tops, so you don't even come in and work. They give opportunities. So, with Africans, we don't really know how good we got it. Yeah, so we have everything. All our worth is in the earth, like it's there. Okay. Diamonds, gold, all these things.
It's planet.
It's got the planet. Captain Planet.
See that show? I know that kid. I was good. I'm there. Bro. I know what you're talking about.
Shout out to those who know. But so it was just one of those things that we had all of that. But when we came to America, it was different. they didn't have it because my dad wasn't really coming around. So we were like, my stepmother was like struggling.
Damn.
It's working 2 jobs, you know, trying to figure out how to provide. And I was like, dang.
Was your pops back in Ghana?
He had multiple wives.
Oh.
You know, he's still doing the thing. When you got money like that, you know, you just
Wi-Fi.
learn on the back end, which he did. Because a lot of them took his money, you know. But it's one of those things that, you know, I'm grateful to have her in my life, just like you're grateful to have yours in your life. You learned a lot from her. And she basically said, just put a lot of principles inside of me and values inside of me. Like, hey, make sure if you're going to play sports, you have to have at least 3 point GPA. Kept in school, so I'm the only person in high school with a 4-year perfect attendance, you know, and
they
had to play multiple sports and swimming. She put me in swimming, so I was a swimmer. Only black one in my, it was more black, but yeah, it was
swimmer.
Yeah, we went to a predominantly black school, so it wasn't a lot of swimmers, so we had to combine districts in order to have a swim team. But football,
you guys don't have many black people that tried. How do you guys do?
Oh, yeah. No comment. But I did pretty well. I did pretty well, but that's because I was just an athlete. But you know, so then of course, scholarships played that season.
Yeah.
And linked up with you guys, and first year was freaking bliss.
It was sick, wasn't it? Man, that was cool.
Yeah. So won a championship. Now we're in the Hall of Fame.
You the Hall of Fame, man.
Like, who'd have even thought about that? We just came in. We just.
I mean, look at us. We all in the Hall of Fame.
We're gonna be in the Hall of Fame for the podcast. So just give us like 4 or 5 years. Like
you guys keep tuning in.
100th episode. 100th
keep
episode.
Clicking that like button.
Yeah.
Right? Click that like and share.
Like it. And then like it again. Mess up the algorithm. So, but yeah, man, it was, you know, of course we're in the podcast, we'll go more in depth of who we are. We don't want to just vomit on you guys the whole thing, but it's childhood was rough, obviously, you know, for both of us. We probably just learning on an aspect of getting bullied in Chicago was crazy. Little brother getting shot in Chicago was crazy. You know, just that whole aspect of the culture shock and switching.
That's wild, though. That's wild to go from Africa to Chicago, and Chicago is dangerous.
Chi-raq. Yeah.
Chicago, Chi-raq.
It's ridiculous.
It was bad. And that was 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah. And we stayed in what we called it the Wild Hundreds, which was supposed to be the suburbs, but it's right like 15, 20 minutes from Chicago.
That's right, actually.
So everybody was moving from Chicago, coming to these places where they call it the Wild Hundreds. So it's all shootings, you know, SWATs and all that stuff just coming along. So
that's crazy.
It was terrible to see that because it's like, dang, you know, you don't see black people killing black people, you know, like that. But it was
really like that.
Yeah, it was real. So
yeah, we didn't live in anywhere that was dangerous outside of maybe Maryland, like Annapolis. But it wasn't really like where we live, because we live on the Naval Academy. Yeah. But it's like downtown's right there. And then.
So it wasn't like, all right.
It was never like we couldn't go out and do anything. You know, there's probably some places around the area that were like, you know, like that part of the city, like that every city. Memphis wasn't, I say Memphis wasn't bad, but there was somebody who got their, I mean, we were in like a decent neighborhood, and somebody had like a brand new like Denali. Got ganked from the front of our neighborhood. So we're like, yes. And then there was a meth house just down the street. Once you go to the main street, there's a meth house probably, I don't know, 600-700 yards up the block. Yeah. Burned down one day, like my junior year.
It's tough.
Yeah. So we were never in bad spots. I usually ventured to some less ideal spots just because not all my boys, but like I have some buddies that
lived in,
I like some buddies in the hood, and I would just be like, hey, I'm going to visit son. So my mom would be like, Aris?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. I'm like, Mom, I'll make it back.
But that's how mothers, man.
I was like, I'll make it back, you know, but we made it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we were in.
That's how it is too. It's like, it's not all bad.
It's not all bad. Like the hood is actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
Like
too much fun. That's the reason why they be shooting.
Yes. You know what though? You notice is that as bad a rap as the hood gets, and I'm sure I'm saying this just because I experienced it very partially. The there's a lot of love in the hood.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like you get in there and like the hood knows the hood. Everybody in there knows each other.
Yeah.
So usually, as long as everything is copacetic, then it's like one of the most fun and inclusive and welcoming environments.
Yeah.
You can find.
And at the end of the day, man, all the homies want to do is just have a good time. Make money. They just want to make they're tired of their circumstances and they see what people are doing on TV and stuff. So they're trying to
right.
You know, so if you got it and they don't, they're like, I gotta get it. Feel me? And it's just that scarcity mindset that we've been taught to live in. So it's like, how do we debunk that aspect? How do we change that? How do we start progressing? And I think it's starting to slowly but surely shift. But yeah, we definitely need more unity, more of this, you know, we need more of us coming together, regardless of the race, for real. Yeah. We just need people to just come. It's
wild, dude. It's wild. Bro. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Yeah. And enjoy us.
Yeah.
If you do, while you're at it, hold please. Yeah. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. If there's ways we can make this better, leave a comment. If there's ways you think it sucks, leave a comment, say it with your chest. Don't do it anonymously, huh?
Yeah.
No, this facts. No, if there's ways to make it better, leave a comment. We want to know. We will look at comments. We will take it seriously. If there's things that you want to hear, drop it in the bottom. We did quote of the day. So did we do quote of the day on this one?
We do quote of the day. Stay tuned for the next.
Well, we were talking about doing quote of the day for the first, so stay tuned for the next episode. So let's quote of the day. Another one's like question of the day. I like question of the day or question of the week.
Yeah.
I like that. Those are fun.
I like that.
I don't want to copy too much off the other podcasts I listen to because those are fucking awesome.
Yeah, I know.
Quote of the week is quote of the week or like
some reviews of the week.
Yeah.
Also do some reviews as well too.
Yeah.
What's going on in the world.
Reviews will be good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just kind of a little bit of everything. So again, thank you guys. That's probably a long-winded conclusion, but it is what it is. Yeah. Tune in. Thanks. Till next time.